Hello everyone, it's Vince12 signing in again, and welcome to another Let's Rage, or potential Let's Rage rather. Oh god. That is some shitty music. And this will be made even more ironic when we play the game later. Okay, this is one of the few times where I don't mind going on easy. I played a little bit of this game. I actually did record for it, and my video did not, my computer crashed and I lost the footage. But I can guarantee, or at the very least, well, not guarantee, well, I can almost guarantee that my rage will be, present in this. Maybe not in as large a dose because I was really fucking irritated. More hit for each enemy. Oh, well, thank you. To turn, you need to, turn around, you need to, hold on, let me get out of line of fire. You need to you need to take a step back, or whatever direction you're going, and then press the, B button. Yep. I love pointless, tedious game design. For a very basic mechanic, and I hesitate to even use the word basic because it's such a rudimentary thing to get right. Turning in a beat 'em up, and this is technically a beat 'em up, or at least what I don't even want to call it a hack and slash because it's not very hacking at your enemies is not the most effective way to kill them. And this is mostly... I love how... And this is one of the few instances where the AI is actually too efficient. At the very instant you get in range of the spears, they know and they'll take full advantage of it. And they have a long range themselves. You don't really have much in the way of defending yourself outside of your sword and the magic zapper. The magic zapper being the yellow potion, because you can actually combine the potions, or just use one on their own into a combination of spells, which produces some of the more enjoyable moments of the game, or rather enjoyable gameplay aspects. And this is really the most effective way to fight them, because that's when you have the longest range like this. Just watch the very tip of your blade. Make sure that that's in distance to within, and just stab at their genitalia until they fall down. Luckily you're hold on. Let me just, like, the red strength potion on its own is snatch some strength. Won't matter since I'm about to die. They don't last long. Oh, I move faster. Oh god. And take note, there is no music. I don't really need to say that, but I'm gonna just put the most unfitting music possible in this. But yeah. This is Sword of Sodan, everybody. Fantastic, ain't it? And this is apparently a port of a game, but I can't wrap my head around what the original game must be like. I might look up gameplay footage at some other point. Oh, okay, so I suppose and again, turning is made needlessly difficult, although you can, I suppose you can't take advantage of the AI on this particular part, or on some levels that do have traps, because they know where traps are and they will deliberately keep out of range of them, which completely fair. And so you can take advantage of that, knowing that they won't approach you at certain points, and just keep poking them to death. That won't really help you against the giants later on, and yes, there are giants. This is like the Asylum version. Like, if there was an Asylum for 16-bit games, this is the Asylum version of Golden Axe. everything here is just amazing. This is amazing. I am... Oh, see, look. See? They will not go any further because they are afraid of triggering the trap. Not that it really matters. It's not like it hurts them. And just smash down the button. Very simple. Very straightforward. No thought put into this whatsoever. Closest thing to strategy you have is what I just told you. Knowing at what point, and it's not like you can jump back to get some immediate leverage, because like I said, turning is a real bitch, because you have to press on the button and there's a slight delay, so you're gonna be screwed either way, so why fucking bother? Yeah, oh really? Watch out for traps. Damn, you know what, that's some fucking Aristotle level advice, my friend. And to answer your question that you're asking, I am not bothering reading that because I don't give a shit what the text says. I really don't care. Oh, shut up. Yep. Just embrace the silence. I found that this is the best way to kill these guys. Or at least that's how... well, I just found that out because when my first Let's Play, I was just getting so fed up that I actually just started swinging at random. Oh yeah, kill the most ineffectual enemy, thank you. Get the fuck off me. And again, why send so many enemies after me when... Why send so many enemies after me if my attacks can only barely affect one of them? And I'm only gonna count my blessings that these guys at least have a shorter range, so... Just poke away and try to back up whenever they get too close. All my anger, I think, was reserved in the last video because I kind of know what to expect now. But still, just to consider this tranquil fury because I thoroughly, viscerally... Oh, what the fuck?! No post damage and vulnerability, which would be much warranted here, considering how many enemies you're sending at me! And the magic zapper attack doesn't really help all that much, considering, well, guess what? Oh god, you motherfucker. I love how I bleed raspberry jam when I die. They actually look like they're bleeding, and whatever the fuck is supposed to be flowing out of me, I guess I'm not human. Oh my god, stop, go the fuck away. I don't even know what I'm fighting for, and I like to think this is some pointless padding. Uh-oh. Yeah, here are the giants, I think. Yep. Let's hurry up and use the magic zap. Yeah, you need to hurry up and cut the head off. That's the only way you can kill them. And the only way I think you can damage them would... The only way I think you can even damage them is to, Etherium, I think that's how you pronounce it, is, let alone fact, it's a Latin word, I think, for useless, because that's exactly what that purple potion is. It's useless. And that was easy enough, but I think that was mostly because I had the strength potion. And, let's continue on with my... Apparently, this lady's breasts are walking along with us. Or have sentient mind of her own, considering how much... I'm just looking at that, that's just... I don't know why that just makes me laugh so much. In the land of the dead, here when the hero winds the hero's path, where ghouls and specters form to scream and howl their wrath above the rising storm. Yeah, profound. And this is, you need to jump, and not that it will help. These are, at the very least, they're easy to kill, and the stage is a little kind of short, so you don't really have much to worry about. And at least one of those magic attacks hits you at a time. So this is essentially Ghosts and Goblins if Ghosts and Goblins was not fun, or challenging, or rewarding to defeat. Because, like I said, there is no inherent challenge with this. There's no sense of satisfaction when it comes to killing any of these things or beating any levels. There's nothing here, nothing in the way of challenge or just getting zone. Just run past them because this is bullshit. And I can't get past this guy. You know, I remember a game like this where it's the same basic thing where you can't go past unless you actually kill the enemy in front of you. I believe it was a game on Action 52. That's the only... I can't really make a Let's Rage video on Action 52 in case all 1 or 2 of you are wondering why I haven't done that yet. Basically, because it's kind of like I occasionally, every now and again, do audio commentaries on things. I just haven't posted anyone yet. I'm waiting to have someone to talk to do a lot with me. It's kind of boring just doing, because I have a tendency to say everything I need to say about the movie I'm doing commentary on in the first few minutes. See, no effect. But keep on bringing them forward. Come on. Keep on coming. Just keep on coming. Fuck it. Why do I even need to do it? Come on. Move the fuck on! Move on. Move on. No more. Come on. Hurry up! And I have to kill them. Not really as angry as the rest of my Let's Rage videos, but you know what? It will all culminate right here. And I mean it right here. Like, right fucking here. Now, you see that little thing right there? Let me see if I can. Yep, right there. Right fucking there. Watch out for pits. Well, thank you. And again, you see that spot where the giants are? They know it's there. They're not gonna go over there. Better yet, and even better. They're exactly where I need to be. So I'm going to be trapped on a platform. And bear in mind, I have to hit their head exactly to kill them. So... This is just abominable and abysmal. This sickens me. What am I looking at? What am I playing? That's what I want to know. Graphics, not too bad. And despite the lack of music, the sound design is... Well, I gotta admit, it is mildly amusing when I kill... Okay, that does... I think that was made to sound like Schwarzenegger, I swear. But it is mildly amusing for a second. But other than that, no, there's nothing good here. Nothing good here! As I slowly trudge along, I just love how epic this is. Look as I slowly... just... take baby steps towards the evil fortress. Break the seal. Yeah, shit's going down. Oh yeah, the spikes. Almost forgot. And this also, considering the sword, the many spears, and the glory holes here, this just may be the most phallic game I've ever had the displeasure of playing. Oh god. And always, and remember, they're not gonna come where they know traps are. They're gonna hesitate. So take advantage of that if you can. And just... if you can, it's best to get rid of the purple potion right away. Not... why am I even giving advice on this game? It's not like I expect anyone to play this. That's the blue potion, which I actually need. Oh, thanks! Thanks, and I love how it killed the one that's farthest from me, as in the one that I wouldn't have to worry about until sometime after I've killed the one in front. So, yeah, thanks. Oh god damn it. Just get likely poked to death. I just love how... I also love how the post damage and vulnerability between spawns when I use up one of my lives. It's less than a nanosecond. You know, it's... you know, I don't need that much time to recover. And thankfully I managed to jump over that before I lost another life. Oh, but yes, trust me when I say... this will not last long. And here comes... I swear to fuck, that looks almost exactly like, in terms of its face, Jay Leno. All the more reason to kill it, I suppose. Well, I guess I have to give you some reason to be emotionally invested in the game. Your quest to kill Jay Leno. After all, this is escapism. Escapism fantasy. Isn't this where the giants would be? And let's try to worthlessly use this. It's moderately helpful. Maybe if I had two, that would have been an interesting combination. This looks so wrong. I think it's pretty much clear that the male's the stronger character. And, yeah, I think that's supposed to sound like Schwarzenegger. Nice touch, I have to admit. Because you know the clearly the character models made to look like him. Shut the fuck up. I would use the magic zapper, but it's fucking pointless. It would do nothing to help me here. Because it would kill the guy on the farthest end of the plane. You think that if you're gonna make it like this, if you're gonna make it where it's nigh impossible to move past enemies, then make it a 2D plane, especially if you're gonna send these many enemies after me. But no, fuck common sense. Kids don't care about that shit. Just give them lights and colors and buttons to press. It's almost insulting, really, how little they expect from kids in terms of standards. Oh, go away. You're not helping. And of course, and I don't know, I think their attacks are faster. Still about to make a bad Frank Zappa joke. Pun, rather. Because puns are so low form of comedy that they don't deserve to be called a joke. And just... that would be cool, and I have to give credit to this game for being moderately gory. No, well, not that's a qualification for quality, but I commend it for having balls. but just everything else, just I'm actually falling asleep here. And of course, bear in mind I got 1 life left. This is the last time I'm doing this shit. I love how. Why don't you just let that? Why don't you just let the fact that they touch me just by damage me just by touching me, and the fact that they use that magical attack, that wasn't enough. No, let's give them a projectile attack. And bear in mind, they barely flinch in comparison to the other enemies. So killing them is rather pointless. Or trying to. I think I can only attack 1 at a time, and I have to jump just in time for the attack, so I have to make sure I get out of the attack position and jump up and try to avoid the magic attack, which I can barely do because I get almost no time to do so before more come. God, motherfucking. Oh my god. And let me see if I actually can make it. Yep. You real fucking useful. Yep. Well, there was no screaming, but well, I raised my voice, but yeah, this was sort of Sodan. Not really much to say, is it? It's just. I don't know, maybe I'm just tired, and I just didn't have the energy to yell this time, which I assume that most of you appreciate regardless. But, yeah, EA would go on to become a piece of shit company. Well, I'm not saying in terms of programmers, I'm talking about in terms of business practices and moral standpoint, which is probably non-existent. But before, they were known for making shitty ports of popular games. One of which I will be playing soon. What game is it? I think you all know. So this is Vince 12 signing out. Have a nice day. I'm gonna lie my head down.